So this video is a tutorial for the people who are planning on purchasing one of my Fire Sticks or have already purchased one. This is pretty much the setup that I have as far as apps and programs that I've put on the Fire Stick. So first we will start with Kodi. So we'll let that load up. All right, so here it starts off right in the middle with movies. Let's show you how that works. You can click movies there, most popular. Let's try that. So here, a list of all the movies that they have for streaming. Let's try Spider-Man Homecoming. So right now it's searching for all the available streams that we can watch, and you'll see it'll give a long list of all the streams that are available to play, and we'll just choose the first one when it pops up. So there it goes, it's working now. So you just choose the first one right there. Let's start from the beginning. Guess I was watching that before already. So movie starts up pretty quickly. And fast forwarding is a cinch. Just push right on the Fire Stick remote. You can pretty much go wherever in the movie you want.
I'm sorry. I understand. I just wanted to be like you.
And I wanted you to be better.
And all the other movies will start up the same way, pretty much. Depending on the file size, it might take a little bit longer, or your Wi-Fi speed also. So same thing with TV shows, pretty much runs the same way. You just got to choose the one you want, and then just wait for the stream to load. So also in Kodi, they have sports. More sports, comment zone. This is boxing, MMA, wrestling. They have a kids zone, so you can play all the kids movies and shows. You can choose and look through all these little tabs. They coincide with the different programs that Kodi has, and you can look through. They have tons of content on there. This is the En Español section. So if you're Spanish speaking, they have Spanish movies, series, TV series, sports, entertainment, IPTV, which is live TV, Spanish live TV from all around the world also. Gears, Vader, it's pretty much just different content that you can check out. Then we also have music. You can search artists, search albums. You can see it popped up here. Some of the new albums, Taylor Swift's new album, you can play it directly from here. YouTube music, Thunderstruck, Jukebox. So try all these little different things, Billboard charts. It just keeps going. They have concerts, etc. You can even start up some of the other apps that I have downloaded on here. So everything's available in one app if you wanted to. And then what everybody wants to know about is where the triple X section is. So that you would have to go to main menu. Then you push down, go to video add-ons. First, there's a triple X section in this one over here, which is called Not Sure. Right there. So you highlight it. You see when you move to the right, it turns yellow. So Not Sure. Let that load up, and then if you start off up here, you scroll down to where it says adult 18 plus only. It will ask you for a password, so that protects, the little kids, or if you have any kids that that use a Fire Stick or whatever, they have to know the password in order to get to this section. So the password is 2017. So it's 2017. So that unlocks it. And then you have all these different options. We can try featured videos. And you have all this content. If you click it, it'll start up pretty quickly. And yeah, you get the gist of it. Also, so when you back out, you have to put in the password again. I will show you there are 3 other sections that have it. So you have, like I said, you have Not Sure. Then over here, Adult Hideout. That's pretty obvious. And then you have down here Triple Exodus. And then you have Ultimate White Cream. So if you choose one of these, it's the same thing. It's going to ask you for the password. You can't get out into it without knowing the password. So again, it protects you or your family. 2017. And then you pretty much choose whatever you want to see. And these are the different sites that are available, etc., etc., etc. You get the gist of it. So that's how you get to it. From main menu, video add-ons, then either Triple Exodus, Ultimate White Cream, and all the way up top, or up there as well. Not Sure and Adult Hideout. So those are your options. Now you have movies, TV shows. We did the movies. TV shows is exactly the same way. So let me hop out and show you the other apps from the main screen of the Fire Stick. So this is where you start off from. Scroll down till you get to your apps and games. All right, so you have UK TV Now Fire Stick. This has pretty much all the cable channels. You have A&E, ABC. It's in alphabetical order, but it's tons. It's over 100 plus easy. So all you do is choose the one that you want, and let's try one for instance. Let's go to Nickelodeon. That one might be down, so we can try on Nat Geo.
Is to have a complete record of an orangutan
So
pregnancy.
Just
They must
back out of
capture
it.
the moment of birth.
Then you go to full screen, and there you
The
go.
black and white image means Beth can monitor her every
If one
move.
of the streams are down, just try a different one. See, there's multiple of each. For instance, MTV.
Well, now.
Try that out. MTV Classic. Is that one working?
Find great offers across the store and free delivery on millions of eligible items. Available wherever.
MTV Classics. HBO. Again, if they're not working at first, you can just switch over to the next one and see how it is. And that's why I offer multiple apps also.
I see what you're doing. You didn't bring your
So
dad
that's
here to America.
FX, and that's pretty much it with as far as this. Just pick and choose, and it's live TV. No longer need cable. You got your movies, you got your TV shows. All right, now this next one is Mob Drill. Mob Drill is another live TV channel app. This one is a little bit easier to follow. Scroll down to the different categories, channels, news, shows, sports, music, a bunch of stuff. You can check them all out. Now, I usually go to channels, and just like the other one, it has tons and tons and tons of channels. Whatever you can't find there, you'll find here. If one doesn't have it, the other one will definitely have it. And it also does have channels from like around the world. Disney Junior, UK. Oh, sorry. Push back by accident. And see how quickly that loads up. What was that? Food Network. Try Food Network.
And it's a little sweet. Yeah. I wish the sauce just had a little bit of heat or acidity. Would have just really made this dish sing.
So just wait till it loads up.
So, Tatum, why did you decide to compete on Chops Jr.?
Well, my little brother, he has
You
a
have your
baby
live
called
TV.
Free TV is in the palm of your hand with
Oh, and sometimes there's ads also, so you
viewers
just
watching
gotta
over
wait it
100
out.
TV channels of hit movies,
Some of the other apps might have ads also.
comedies, binge-worthy TV shows.
Well, it's better than a 3-minute commercial,
So
that's
much
for
more.
sure.
Available on your smartphone
So
anywhere you go. No
just
bills,
wait
no
this out.
contracts, no setup.
Move on to the next app.
Download the Pluto TV app for Android or iPhone to start watching over 100 TV channels for free today.
Alright, so you back up, back out, back out. The next one, IPTV Player Latino. It's pretty much like these two, UK TV. Same thing, except this one has all the channels in Spanish. So if you have a family member or somebody that only speaks Spanish, this would be the app for them. Or if you rather watch your channels in Spanish, this is for you too. And this is the same thing. It has hundreds upon hundreds of different channels, and this has channels from the different Spanish speaking countries as well. So that's pretty cool.
Tenían razón, chicos. Me equivoqué al asignarnos esas etiquetas.
Even cartoons in Spanish. Can't beat it. Alright, next up. Alright, we did Cody already. Next one is Terrarium TV. So this one I like a little bit better than Cody, just because everything is right there in your face. Right now it's on TV shows. So from the main screen, if you go up to this, you see that little blue highlight? You highlight that. You can choose between movies and TV shows. And also favorites. I'll show you how that works in a second. So for instance, let's do Mr. Robot. So you highlight whatever season you want to watch. Do season 3. Oh, let me back out first. If you see this little star up here, I'll put that and then I'll show you what that does in a second. You go over here. So I click season 3, and then in order to watch it, you can click it and then come up here and push play, or you can just hold on it, and it'll play that. Or click it and hold on it, I'm sorry. So you would click it and then hold on it, and it'll play that episode. You see it's 309. So this is kind of like the Kodi search system, where it searches for, let's try this one, searches for the different links, and then it'll start playing. I like the RAM because it seems a bit faster to load up, and
71 buildings,
everything's right there in your face. So that's that. And like I said, there's ads. So you back out. Sometimes they don't let you. Sometimes you got to wait the 30 seconds. But it's free. Can't complain. You cannot complain. So let's go back. And then remember, do the little highlight. So the favorites option. Remember how I put the star on that? There you go. So now by putting the star there, it makes it a favorite, whatever season. Or I'm not sorry, whatever show it is. So that if it's a show that you searched for, that's not in this front screen, so then you don't have to go back and type it all in again. You can just, for instance, something that's all the way down here that I don't want to, oh, great. So then you go there, star that, go back, and then up here it'll show up as favorites. So if I favorited a movie, oh, I did, okay. The Legend of Jago movie. So that's the same thing. So let's just go into a movie. Movie starts up the same way, except since there's no seasons here, it doesn't ask you which season you want to go. So you just go all the way to the right, click on that play screen, and then it starts searching for the ads again. And you can click the first one. Now let's start over. Must have been watching this earlier. There you go, and it starts up quickly and effectively. So you can pause it, play, push down, you can fast forward it.
They're always scared of being.
And you see how quickly it loads up. That's one of the best parts of this. Everything is pretty much instant. Well, depending on your Wi-Fi speed also, as it might be a little bit slower than mine. All right, next is Pelis Magnet. This is the next app that I have loaded onto the Fire Stick. Let's get that started up. So this is pretty much just like Terrarium TV. It's movies and TV shows. So they're just all in Spanish. So películas, series. Oops, I pushed back too many times. Let's go back. So for instance, let me try. Oh, that's the old Jumanji. Oh, I know this one. In English, that's Happy Death Day. So then you highlight the play. It says Esperando el torrent, which is waiting for the torrent to load. Empezando buffering, so starting to buffer the source. And then again, depending on your Wi-Fi speed, it'll go quicker or slower. So mine should be speeding up in a second. There you go. So then these movies will be in full Spanish language. So you get the gist of that. Pretty much the TV series work exactly the same way. And then we'll back out of there. And so this is the YouTube player. A lot of people request YouTube on theirs. Recently, YouTube and Amazon, they're having a whole bidding war on if one can put their program on the other and such. But so starting January, the official app, which is in the Amazon App Store, will no longer be working on the Fire Stick. So this app that I have uploaded onto it will continue working. So if you're a big YouTube user, I know a lot of people use it for music and stuff, you can continue to watch your stuff there even after January 1st, because the other one will no longer be working, but this one will. So this YouTube is YouTube. It always has a lot of good content. Can't beat that. And it's always
everybody
instant.
in the bay, act like you got.
So we exit out of that, and I believe that is all of the apps. So we have UKTV Now, Mobdro, IPTV Player Latino, Kodi, Terrarium, Pellis Magnet, Smart YouTube TV. Remember the adult code for Kodi is 2017. Also, when you first get your Fire Stick from me, you will have to, let me show you how it looks actually. I will deregister because this one is done and it's ready to be boxed up. It will be deregistered, and then you will be registering it with your account. If you don't have an account, it has an option here, create an account, and then also register. If you already have an Amazon account, you can do that. And then the first thing you should do is, if you see it says press back to modify network settings, that you should definitely do first. So connect to your whatever your Wi-Fi is. And then once you do that, it's going to ask you to either create or register. Like I said, again, if you have an Amazon account, you register, put in your login ID, email address, and then ask for your password, or you can create one. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. The Fire Sticks I sell for $70 each. If you buy multiple, I do give a discount. If you have your own Fire Stick that you've already purchased, I charge $30 to put the initial program on, and then $20 for the updates after that. So if you are interested, just let me know. And thank you for purchasing, and I will appreciate any other business you can get from me. So word of mouth is always appreciated, and I'm always available. My cell phone number is 718-737-1291. You guys can text me whenever you want, and I always get back within the hour as far as tech support, or if you're having troubles with your Fire Stick. Most of the time it's probably an update that is needed, because sometimes people, they make mistakes and they click the wrong thing or whatever. But I can always do a video conference, and we can figure things out like that. Or you can just drop it off by my house, and I can update, or whatever you want me to add on to there. If you have a special request that you would like a certain app on your Fire Stick, you can let me know that as well. And that is about it. Thank you for watching, and that has been a tutorial on how to get around my fire sticks that I sell. And I hope you enjoy not having to pay the big buck cable companies anymore. Just keep paying them for that internet. That's the most important thing. And the faster your Wi-Fi speed, the better experience you'll have actually with the Fire Sticks. So if you have any questions, just again let me know. You can leave a comment down below, or once again my phone number is 718-737-1291. So you can get in contact with me with any questions you have, or if you'd like to purchase a Fire Stick. Once again, thank you very much, and have a great night.